found so many jobs on Instagram.
See, look, Chick-fil-A is hiring right now. Let's apply.
Wait, how do you even apply though?
I don't know.
Well, let's send a letter to business tips and maybe they can help us.
Okay.
Welcome to Business Tips. I'm your host, Natalie,
And I'm your co-host, Sonika.
and we're here to help people all around the world who have questions about business.
Today we are accepting letters from our viewers.
Here's our first letter. Our first letter is from Josh Silverman and Megan Gelber. Will you please read the letter?
My friends and I are very weak at applying for anything, such as college or jobs. We were scrolling through our feed and we saw a few local businesses are looking for new employees. We would like to apply for a job, specifically at Chick-fil-A. They require many things such as a resume and interview. Please help us.
Of course we can help.
Here we have Abby and Evan to tell you more about our first step.
Hey Evan, want to watch some Walking Dead?
Oh yeah, sure. Just let me finish this.
What are you doing?
I'm applying for a job at Macro Hard.
Hey, my dad works there. I can probably help you get a job.
Oh really? Thanks. That'd be great.
Interrupted.
Now I'm a happy programmer.
That skit was a perfect example of using your connections to have a better chance of getting a job that you will apply for. When people advertise you or tell your future manager about you, you get remembered and have a better chance at getting an interview and even getting a job.
The next important skill is job search tactics and strategies.
Here's Vaishu and Kate to tell us more.
The most important part of job searching is to do it efficiently.
Well, how do you find jobs?
Well, as you've seen throughout the video, social media and connections are a big part to finding jobs, but you can do it the old-fashioned way as well.
The old-fashioned way?
Yeah, like going on newspapers and walking around town. Going to local stores and finding they're hiring, or going around town and finding a hiring sign can help you get a job.
So the more people you know and contact, the better chance you have of getting a job?
Yeah. A smart way is to be referred by a parent or a friend, and then that will raise your reputation for the employer.
You can always look on the internet because there's always companies looking to hire you.
That was so important.
Our next video talks about how to send in your job application. Here's Rohit to talk about it.
When you submit your job application, there are some things that you need to remember as you send it to the employers. First thing you want to do would be to read the job description and make sure you understand it thoroughly. Make sure to create an original cover letter to make it look like that much better than the rest.
Cool.
Make sure to put keywords into your resume as well as tailor your resume to fit the job that you want. That's the basics of what you need to know.
Wow, that was very helpful.
The next strategy is resume building with Kate and Rohit.
What's a resume?
The resume shows what you have done in life.
Where you went to college, your major, and your degree. Also include your past jobs, although since you're in high school, finding a good job will be more difficult with only high school experience.
Like what?
Well, be sure to include your address, additional skills, as well as your awards and accomplishments. The more things you include on your resume, the better you'll be perceived when being picked for the job. Try to use higher vocabulary in your resume because that will give you an edge if you do otherwise.
Oh, so how do I make my resume?
Well, your font should be easy to read, but not bland and overused. Bold your name, former employers, and schools. Use italics to show when you were in school or working at other jobs.
So what about the... That doesn't make sense.
If you want to stand out from the pack when you're writing the resume, try to show that you volunteered at certain places, took advanced placement classes, and your grades. Athletics and other events are great too because it shows social skills and teamwork.
So how would I get a good job while I'm still in high school? What should I do to stand against them?
Go.
Okay, thanks Kate. Now I can start making my resume to get a good job.
No problem.
After you send in your awesome job application, you'll get an interview.
But how do you dress up? Here's Abby and Evan to talk about it. Now you're dressed for success. How are you going to nail this interview? Here's Vaishu and Sonika to talk about it.
Hello, what's your name? Vaishu, nice to meet you. You too. So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I laid back, just like the interviewer, because it brings rapport and brings a sense of connection.
I'm a responsible student at Alpharetta High School. I'm in a lot of clubs and I like working with people, so that's why I'm applying for Chick-fil-A. So, can you work on holidays and weekends?
Yeah, I can. I leaned forward so I can show that I was very serious about the subject, and I maintained eye contact to show that I was engaged in the conversation.
It looks like our time's up. It was nice talking to you.
I'll keep in touch.
Great, thank you.
That's the end of our show. We hope you learned a lot.
And we hope that you get your first job.
Look, Chick-fil-A's calling.
Oh my god, no way.
Hello? We got the job? Both of us? Okay, see you Monday. Thank you. We got it.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our portion of the show. Today we're going to be showing you proper attire for a business interview.
My coworker Evan and I are currently wearing clothing that would not even land us the interview. Let's analyze the problems and find the solution.
Evan's hair is not properly groomed, and he is wearing a slouchy hoodie that makes him look unprofessional. He's also wearing sweatpants that are not appropriate for work. Finally, his shoes are not polished or clean. His top is what you would wear to get remembered at an interview and is formal. His pants are meant for a suit and are tailored nicely. His shoes are now professional and completely closed-toed.
Now that I'm properly dressed, we're going to analyze the proper business attire for women. Let's start by analyzing the problems with Abby's outfit. Abby's hair is not properly groomed and all over the place. Her shirt and shorts are much too bright and casual, and she is wearing an excessive amount of jewelry. Her shoes are not polished and not appropriate for her ensemble. Her clothing is now professional and well-fitted. She now has a minimal and proper amount of jewelry. Her shoes are now appropriate and polished.
Great! Now Evan and I are both ready to ace our job interview.
Catch us next time on The Business Show.